What's up everyone, this is Impact Easy and welcome back to the Valiant. Last episode we completed Lost Souls and we are moving on to the Relic. So we'll start this up, do our level ups, and move on. Alright, Theodric.
Valiant brothers of the sword.
So he has his last offensive trait, so all banners increase effective bonuses of all friendly squads against enemies 33%. Yes please. And we did pick up a lot of loot on the last mission, so let's check out what we have. We have a mace now. Devotion instantly restore. Yeah, devotion is nice. Oh, we still get devotion with this weapon. Devotion. Okay. So 40%. Yeah, that's way better. Although we're not really using devotion. I mean, do we want to give him a mace? That seems... And look at the damage increase. Are we using devotion enough? I think I used it once on the last mission. I mean, it does get you out of a jam when you need it. But knockback seems like it would be good as well. And we have this horn, increased damage dealt by wearer and nearby allies within the effect. Increase wearer's side of range. Yeah, let's go with that. Because he's always in the center of battle. What if I give you the mace? I can't. Can give you better armor, maybe? Oh, definitely. That's an upgrade. I think I need to... Yeah, damage dealt by the retribution ability ignores all targets' fortitude. That's... So that pretty much just does straight damage.
I'm listening.
Projectiles knock down enemy squads that are exposed. Alright, so we're pretty much finished up with a lot of these offensive trees. Yeah, reflect 150% of damage received when in hedge formation. So this has hedge formation 2. It does less damage. So we're going to do less damage, but we're going to reflect. So we have 100% of the damage it receives. Reflects 100%. And receives a 35% bonus fortitude, which can exceed maximum fortitude. Mix that with... I mean, it does less damage. Mix that with... what was this trait? So we're going to be doing 250... When we're in hedge formation, it's going to reflect 250% of the damage.
Cavalry at the ready. We cannot linger.
Okay, I don't think anyone else can use that mace. So do we want Theodric to use it? Okay, let's see. So we're gonna get knocked down over devotion. We're going to lose pretty much our healer. This is what we're going to lose. But we're going to gain a ton of damage per second. And do 400% of base damage. I mean, I'm almost willing to go for the mace. And range defense. We already have range defense with our Byzantine arming sword. I think we'll take the mace. Let's see how it works.
Aye.
You, is there any better equipment I can give you? Not really using him, so it's not like it really matters. Oh, he's locked in this time. Okay,
Yes,
so we
no?
should figure out what we want to give him. So firing interval minus 15%. When attacking from concealment, no, we're not going to be doing that. Leaving concealment without enemies nearby. Yeah, it looks like what he has is what he's going to take. Let's give you the sight. Okay, so we're losing Grimhild. Unless we take her with us. And lose Reinhard. I really wanted to try out that Hedge Knight ability. Now that she's...
The ravens are yours to command.
Now that she's almost leveled. I mean, that's going to do a ton of damage. Ignoring Fortitude. So we'll stick with these three. Because I still like these two matched up. We need one cavalry. You guys...
Orders.
What are you, shield bearer? Can I put you in Hedge Knight? Or hedge formation? Yeah, they're strong against cavalry.
Ready for a fight.
These guys are strong against... I mean, do I want to switch out... our axemen from the swordsmen? Because the swordsmen are effective against ranged units.
Axeman.
I think we're going to go with this. Let's switch out our swordsmen for axemen. We'll still bring some cavalry. Because we have ranged. Alright, let's start this up.
I still don't like this course of action, Brother Malcolm.
My lord, I understand your misgivings, but these, men, surely they will listen to a proposition that benefits them, will they not?
So, my men tell me some weasel of a monk wants to have a word. Spit it out then, brother, and make it quick. I ain't got a stomach for sniveling fools.
Why, you...
We are here to make a deal. We will pay you silver if you allow us to search some of the ruined shrines in your territory.
What's here you high and mighty fellows want?
None of your business.
Well, it is really...
Oh, something valuable, eh? And why should I give it up, eh?
I assure you, it is not valuable to you. Besides, only I know.
Then perhaps we'll grab you and make you squeal and tell us.
Oh dear lord.
I expected as much from ruffians.
But why must it always end with swords and slaying? Ah, you are truly testing me, lord.
Advancing.
On the look, ranging
Okay, we
ahead.
gotta keep an eye on our archer.
Your command. Come, brothers. Let us go. Fly like the wind.
Looks like the cavalry wants to engage
As
us.
you wish.
Yeah, that's okay. Let's... It is an elite unit, so... Gonna have to watch out for that.
I'll back ye up. I'll fight by your side.
Ah, I didn't want to do that. Damn it. I don't want you. There we go. Okay, we'll try this knockback position. I guess we wasted that. We weren't engaged with anyone.
Archers adjust.
What are our archers doing? How's our cavalry?
Sworn to serve. Run them down.
They're not doing great.
Archers! We won't fail you. Light them up, lads! Light them up!
Where are you going?
For the adventure.
Why aren't you moving? Here, pick that up.
Outright.
Need to pull you out.
Archers, at once, Lord.
On we go. The wicked shall perish. Ready as you wish.
Yes.
Need to get our cavalry out of there before we lose any units.
We're taking those shrines once we've regrouped.
I am afraid that these villains will damage the inscriptions we are looking for once they begin breaking and tearing.
Not sure what's stopping us from
Imaginary
moving.
treasure.
Then we have no time to lose, friends. On to the first shrine. Let us take it from these men without honor. Advance! Teutonic Knights at the ready. I'll back ye up.
Yeah, let's make sure we got that going. I think we had the defense one on. I would love to take this camp
Getting too old.
before, but we're not. We're at full strength. We should be okay.
Sworn rotting.
Molly, your will be done. Orders as you come on.
What do they have over here?
So much for outlaws challenging knights. We should stay vigilant in any case.
This is good. This place might reveal the relic's whereabouts, but we might still need the other ruins, my lord.
Rest assured, Brother Malcolm.
See if I can capture these, engage these guys.
God be praised. I'll get to it right away, Lord Theo.
Yeah, we're not going to win that. Come on, move. Oh my god, they locked us down.
With these outlaws being so close
I can't
to us.
move.
Time to strike, isn't it? Good.
Oh, we just lost a ton of cavalry.
Prepare to march on their camp, men.
Alright, we're going to swing up north. Yeah, try and take that camp.
On the hunt.
I can't advance.
Who's this? Other archers want to come after us? I would love that.
Attack! Annihilate them!
Lord, archers, loose! Light them up!
We shall not relent. I'll fight by your side. Lord, guide my path. Fight them under the banner. Time for action.
Okay, fight him.
Archers, yes, Lord. They will fall, Lord.
So I want.
Axemen awaiting orders.
Come here, dogs. Gather around, brothers. Retribution
I want to focus on their weak units with our archers.
Stay down, fools.
Your command. Galloping.
Archers, light them up, lads! Light them up!
Fight them under the banner. At the ready. Back off, knaves.
You'll come on.
I think that knockback is affecting us. I'm not sure.
Awaiting orders.
The wicked.
No, I don't want them replenishing.
Valiant brothers of the sword.
Marching. Your will be done.
Good, we'll be able to replenish now.
Yes, Lord. Heading out. At once, Lord.
I've got into the thick of it. I'll back ye up. Moving out. Moving
Capture
out.
this base.
In God's name. Lord, guide. Give me no choice. Over here, you filthy mongrels.
Hunt them down! Light them up!
Yes, sir. Come, brothers.
Can bring our cavalry in.
Let us go.
Actually, just
Come,
replenish.
brothers. Let us go.
Come, brothers.
Let's not waste any time.
I'm on the hunt.
Ooh, capture these up.
Agnus Dei. Advancing.
Archer. As you wish.
Cavalry is rested and healed, sire.
Ready for bashing
And we're at
skulls
full
again.
strength once again. We just have this one camp to capture.
We're eager to galloping.
As you command.
I want to try and focus our archers on weak units.
On the lookout.
We cannot follow my lead.
Cavalry awaiting orders. Fly like the wind.
Oh, there's nobody here. Yet.
Stay low, boys. Ranging ahead. As you wish.
If you think you've seen the last of us, you're sorely mistaken, you dogs!
I'll get to it now, Lord, but I'll need some time. Deciphering these ancient inscriptions is a long, difficult task.
We shall hold them off as long as we have to, Brother Malcolm. You just find the shrine of Saint Athanasius.
Do keep the ruffians out of the ruins, Lord. They might damage something important, and then we're stuck here for God knows how long.
Looks like we're heading down to this camp.
Heading out. Yes, Lord.
Warband searching time, bandit searching time.
On the hunt.
Let's
Outright
separate our
arrows.
cavalry because they move a lot quicker.
Come, brothers. Let us go.
Oh man, okay, hold on.
Moving out.
Hey, you come on.
Let's crush them.
Ranging ahead.
Fall back.
Stay low, boys. Hunt them down.
Valiant brothers of the...
Your command. Slay them all.
Gather advancing.
Okay, let's get our cavalry out of there. They're not going to do well against against two units.
Trotting.
Yeah,
Trotting.
get out of there.
Come, brothers. Let us go.
Dias, vault!
I'm listening. They will fall, Lord.
Die, fools! Fight them under the banner!
Axemen away.
Lift your axes!
Polish.
Come here, dogs! Aye?
Ooh, our archers are starting to get...
On the hunt. As you wish. Aye, as you wish.
There we go.
Brothers.
Okay,
Let
they
us
just
go.
gave up that rush. I don't know what happened there.
What?
Ready and willing.
It was a nice charge. Go to these guys. Oof, you are not well.
I will.
Come back.
As you wish.
Archers at your... We won't fail you.
The wicked.
Give me no choice.
The day of reckoning.
Back off, knaves!
Orders.
Shut him down!
Stay low, boys.
Don't know why when you hit the attack, like when you hit archers to attack with another squad, they usually go into melee.
I'm up for the adventure. Gather in God's name. On the march. Onward!
You called, Lord.
The day of reckoning is at hand.
Fight them under the banner! Come here, dogs! Come here, dogs! Back off, knaves! Fight them under the banner!
Sworn to fly like the wind.
Yeah, let's fall back.
On we go! I will.
Archer. Yes, Lord.
See, I don't even know what they're shooting at, if anything.
Agnus Dei.
Fight them under the banner!
Yeah, let's pull these guys back.
Your will be done.
Actually, pull them over here to deal with these archers.
Die, fools!
Oh, damn. Ooh, there's treasure over here.
Let our crush your bones!
We're on it, sire.
Oh man, okay, fall back. This is starting to get a little out of hand.
Strike them down!
As you command. Take aim.
I'll back ye up! Come here, dogs! Fight them under the banner!
Aye. Yes, Lord. Hunt them down. Light them up.
The wicked shall...
Okay, these guys are fighting an elite unit. They don't need to do that.
We'll take them all right!
We're eager. By our oath.
Let's crush them! We're in the thick of it, Lord! You motherless dogs!
Okay, we took care of their archers there. Let's see if we can deal with them as well.
Ready for me and worse.
Oh, we lost a unit. Damn it. Lost track of what was going on.
We cannot. Onward.
Okay, let's get out of that.
I can't. Opening. Attack!
I need you to attack these guys.
Light them up! Light them up, lads!
Ready. Teutonic knights at the ready. Advance! Retribution awaits.
On the hunt.
Pull them back.
Outriders at your service.
At the ready.
Give me no choice.
You'll come
My god, these archers are just like sitting there firing at us.
The fools.
Not being contested at all.
Time for action, I hope. Come at me, fools!
Fly like the
Get
wind.
them out of here.
Light them up!
Axeman, over here.
Hey,
On the march.
fall back.
Advance!
We're on it, sire.
Attack!
Follow my lead.
Less talk and more fighting.
They just have like endless supplies of archers.
Come, brothers. Let us go. Horses and men are falling. Fly like the wind.
We're advancing, Lord.
Okay, everyone fall back. We need to regroup here. This is...
Forging ahead. Onward. Follow my lead. Follow my lead. Who do we cut down?
Except you guys.
We'll be done.
Come, brothers. Let us go.
Stay low, boys.
At your command.
You guys should not have an issue with them.
We cannot linger. The wicked shall fall.
Lord. Light them up, lads! Light them up! Loose!
On the march.
You shall feel my wrath.
Axeman,
Okay,
arrest.
ready to go.
Quickly. By our oath. Onwards. Quickly.
Light them up, lads! Light them up!
Fight them under the banner.
Yeah, we're still under that banner.
The day of reckoning is at hand.
Retribution awaits.
Slay them all.
Where are they coming from?
Teutonic knight. I'll crush your bones. Let's crush them.
We're advancing, Lord.
How can I advance when... I can't even think about capturing these other bases until... I mean, I can bring you over here. Maybe capture this.
I cannot fail. Lay down, fools. Come here, dogs.
Like, you need to fall back.
In God's name.
Replenish.
Yes.
What are you doing? Nothing?
At once, Lord.
Come here, dogs.
We might as well...
Down, fools. What? Moving out. Marching without
Okay, so we are capping that one area.
Lord. Light them up!
It's time for a shield wall.
Ready and willing.
Oh, get out of that charge.
Stay low, boys.
What?
Archer. Ranging ahead.
Okay, so we cap
Yes,
this.
onwards. Quickly. Galloping.
Less talk and more.
Can't believe these guys are
fighting.
actually holding the line.
Marching.
We shall not relent. Time for action, I hope. God wills it.
Get on these guys.
Horsemen.
Let's save our archers.
Onward. Follow my lead.
Archers at your command. Archers! Loose!
I'm up for the adventure. Time for a shield wall.
Cavalry. Attack! Attack!
Your command, Lord.
Come here, dogs. I'll crush your bones.
On the lookout. Aye. Heading out.
Okay, these archers are starting to
Come, brothers.
pull up on
Let
us.
us go.
I'm listening. Hunt them down!
I'll crush your bones.
Now let's link up with you.
I'll back ye up. Strike them down.
Need to pull these
Shotting.
cavalry back. They're actually
Let us
retaking
go.
this point.
I've got an axe to grind. Back off, knaves. Fight them under the banner.
We won't fail you. Light them up!
Come here, dogs.
Okay, good. I still need you attacking them.
Aye, I will.
How are we looking down here? Oh yeah, that's not gonna
Ready,
work.
trotting. Fly like the wind.
Lord. Advancing. Onward.
So we took it. That's a neutral point.
On the march.
So at least we took them off the point.
My wrath.
But we can bring the
Come, brothers.
cavalry over here.
Let us go. Fly like the wind.
Capture it while they're distracted.
Light them up, lads! As you
Oh,
command.
get out of there.
Cavalry under attack.
Come here, dogs.
No, I want you attacking these archers.
Light them up! Hunt them down!
Molly. As you come on.
What?
Retribution awaits.
Okay, as long as we... Oh, they're spearmen.
Quickly. By our oath.
In God's name.
At least get them off the point, at least.
Let us go.
Lord,
The fools dare attack me!
light them up!
Ready.
Time march.
Yeah, let's see if we can cap this.
The day of reckoning is at hand. Fight them under the banner.
Outright. Come, brothers. Let us go.
The wicked shall perish.
Back off, knaves!
Yes, sir.
Ready for a fight. Come here, dogs.
Let them what for? Face me, you cowards!
Are we looking?
We done. On the march.
Hunt them down! Light them up!
Lift your axes.
Light them up, lads!
Let's crush them.
I'm up for the adventure.
Agnus Dei.
Your command, Lord.
What do we need here? I
Hey,
need
you're
you
advancing,
to
Lord.
pull back and replenish. Well, not really, actually.
Marching. Aye.
Aye.
Need these guys to move up.
Follow my lead.
Horsemen are being attacked, sire.
Yeah, that's okay.
You shall feel my wrath. My liege, on the march.
Where's their archers? Here they are. Okay.
They will fall, Lord! Light them up!
Who do we? Lift your axes. At the ready.
Okay, nice.
Attack!
Okay, we need to get you out of here. Where's our cavalry? Where's...
Getting too old for this.
Yeah, our cavalry is... Take care of them.
Heck of it!
Ranging ahead.
Just keep pulling them back
We shall not me
until they disengage.
Fly like the wind.
We're in scuffle.
Go up here.
Gather around, brothers. Fight them under the banner. Back off, knaves. Come here, dogs.
Cavalry. Come, brothers. Let us go.
Yes, Lord. And the
Pull up this way. Help that out.
Light them up!
Ready. As you wish.
Replenish, because you're so close.
Aye.
Yes, Lord. Take him!
Okay, you need to fall back.
Gather moving out. Advancing.
Need to fall back.
Agnus Dei. Moving out.
Let's regroup a little bit.
What? Time for a shield wall?
I don't know who's winning this cap race right now.
Trotting. Come, brothers. Let
We
us
should
go.
be. We've had two...
Have at thee. Back off, knaves.
We've had two objectives for most of this match.
Archers at your command.
Slay them all. The enemy is upon us.
Light them up!
Next. On the march.
I'll back ye up.
Archers!
Well, I want you guys firing on these archers. Nothing else.
We're eager.
I'm up for the adventure.
Ready for a...
These axemen are useless. Get them pulling back.
We're in the thick of it, Lord. You give me no choice. Heft your axes.
Teutonic knights at the...
Galloping. By our oath.
Yes, Lord. Take him! Light them up! Light them up, lads!
Attack! Attack!
Come here, dogs. Valiant brothers. An opening. Attack!
Might need to pull you back.
The end draws near.
Yep.
In God's name.
Okay, they took that point back.
At your command.
Outright. Come, brothers.
This isn't
Let us
fair.
go.
I mean, this is insane.
Light them up, lads! Light them up!
By our
Spearmen
oath. Galloping.
going after our cavalry.
Galloping.
We're on it, sire.
Why don't you recap this point instead?
Cavalry away. Trotting.
Your command. Die, fools!
Ranging ahead.
How are we looking?
Forging ahead. Follow my lead.
I need you to fall back.
On the march. Come, brothers.
I don't think I can. They're taunted right now.
I've got 'em marching without end. Give 'em what more into the thick of it.
Fight them under the banner.
Light them up, lads! Light them up!
We cannot linger.
Okay, replenish.
God's name. Ready and willing. Come here, dogs.
We are currently winning the cap race.
Talking more fight.
I mean, barely.
Ready for a fight.
Just lost another unit.
On the march.
Okay, good. I'll go after them now.
I'm up for
You
the
are
adventure. On we go.
very hurt.
We're advancing, Lord.
Fly like the wind, by our oath.
Aye,
So they capped our
will.
first point.
Without a fight, bastards.
They just overwhelmed us. I mean, they're like, what can we do here?
Onwards.
Everyone fall back.
By our oath.
Your command, Lord. We're advancing, Lord. Follow my lead.
Where is... oh, he's down. That's why.
X-Men under attack.
I don't even know if I can replenish.
Ready for a fight. Come here, dogs. Marching. We're advancing, Lord. We're on it.
Just
sire.
get out of there.
Over here. Who do we cut down? Your will be done. I cannot fail. Fight them under the banner. Retribution awaits.
Come at me, fools.
Pull on, the
I'm up for the adventure.
Axemen away. Let's crush them.
That's a neutral point. That's why we're still winning.
Axes sharpened, Lord.
As of now.
Teutonic knights at the ready.
The wicked shall perish. Come here, dogs.
What? Moving out.
I need you to
On we
fall
go.
back and replenish
Too old for
if
this.
possible.
Let's crush them.
Okay, now we can finally have some time to breathe.
You called, Lord.
Die, fool! At the ready. Fight them under the banner. Cut them down. Lord, guide my path.
This is absolutely insane.
Ready for bashings.
By our oath.
Actually, come after them, please.
I
Need you to pick him up. And you can replenish.
On the march.
Here they come again.
We're advancing, Lord.
Cavalry awaiting orders.
Pick him up.
Outriders at your service.
My liege, let's crush them.
Yeah, that's okay. We're going to bring these guys in and taunt them.
Here, dogs.
Okay, so he's finally back up on his feet.
Heading out.
Get back here. He's going to go down again.
As you command. Aye, as you command. Stay low, boys.
On the march. Your will be done. We're advancing, Lord. Marching. The wicked shall perish. Back off, knaves!
What? Over here, you filthy mongrels.
Die, fools!
Cavalries are getting wrecked.
Fly like the wind.
Axis. Who do we cut down? As you come on.
You should be fine up there.
Advancing.
I've got an axe to grind.
Strike them down.
My archers are hale and hearty.
Me and worst.
We're advancing, Lord.
Okay, they're coming down here now. Where's the cavalry? They're replenishing.
Yes, sir. Onwards. Quickly.
Ranging ahead.
We should be okay here.
My liege. We're advancing, Lord. Die, fools! Let's crush them.
Man, what a gauntlet.
I have it! The location of the shrine of Saint Athanasius.
Excellent, Brother Malcolm. We should head there once we clear these ruins of the outlaws. God is with us, and with him by our side, we shall finally recover the relic from the shrine.
Give him what for?
On the march.
I taunt them.
Come here.
Yeah, they'll come back.
Aye. Come at me, fools.
To clear the rest of these guys out now.
Aye, brother.
Come, brothers.
Stay down, fools.
Fight them under the banner. As you come on. Heft your axes.
So this is the rest of them.
Valiant brothers of the sword. Ready for a fight. Come here, dogs. Marching.
This should be what's left.
We're eager to write our oath.
I know we have like units all over the place here.
We shall not relent. Stay down, fools!
Lord, as you command.
Was there units over here? There's just a camp.
The day of reckoning is at hand. Forging ahead!
Yeah, let's recapture this. I don't even know if it's necessary, but we're going to do it anyways.
Archers at your command. Aye.
Lord, guide my path.
On the hunt.
Follow my lead.
You called, Lord. Come, brothers. Let us go.
Yes, Lord. Ranging ahead. Aye. As you wish.
We cannot linger. Forging ahead! Come, brothers. In God's name.
Your command, Lord. Fly
Let's
like the
bring
wind.
the cavalry down this road.
Archers. Yes, Lord. Stay low, boys.
At the ready.
What do we got?
Have at thee!
Doesn't look like too much.
Shall perish. Fight them under the banner! Face me, you cowards!
You'll come on.
Back off, knaves!
Swan galloping.
Archers. On the hunt. We won't fail you. Light them up!
Onwards. Quickly. Come, brothers. Let us go.
Getting too old for this.
Outright. By our oath.
We don't need any replenishment.
Heading out.
It's nice to have a forward camp now.
As you command. Stay low, boys. Ranging ahead.
What's going on over here? What are you guys doing? Sitting behind the walls while we're out here doing all the work.
Horsemen. Galloping.
Valiant brothers of the sword. That should be all of them.
I shall enter and retrieve the relic, Lord.
I'll accompany you. Stay vigilant while we're away.
Lord, let me take a scouting party to the city gates. Scout the way and announce your coming.
Is that wise after what happened?
I do not believe there are any ruffians left in these parts.
Still, we should remain careful. All right, take a few men. Stay low and head back in a timely fashion.
Aye, Lord.
Conrad, there's movement among the rock.
Take cover!
Damn it, man. Be careful.
What about the captives, Lord? Soon Theodric will realize they've been gone too long.
Magnificent, Lord. The piece of the Holy Rod is inside the wooden cross.
We are indeed blessed to have recovered it intact, and before anyone else plundered it.
I shall hold on to it, study it carefully when we have the time.
Good. Is Conrad not back yet?
Afraid not, lad. We should get going. Catch up with him.
Agreed. Let us...
My lords, we were ambushed. They ran back to...
By God, they're upon us! These are Ulrich's bastard men!
Alright, here we go.
I pray to God that Conrad was able to get away.
Where's our...
Onwards.
Oh man, we need to get our cavalry out of here.
Let's crush them.
Let's talk and crush your bones. I'll back ye up. Fight them under the
Let's get the cavalry back
Quickly.
out of here.
Come, brothers. Let us go.
Gather around.
And we can do this. Why don't you take care of them?
The day of God's name. I won't go down without a fight, bastards.
Ready for a fight.
God wills it.
Outright.
Yeah, oh my god, he got freaking smashed.
Shall fall.
Axe is sharpened, Lord. Come here, dog.
Let's take the attention off of them, kind of work with each other.
On the march.
Forging ahead.
Yeah, pick him up.
Orders, sire.
At the ram, brothers. You shall feel my wrath.
These archers, man, that was crazy.
Who do we cut?
Your command. Attack! Attack!
I cannot fail. Onward, on the march. Follow my lead.
Yeah, you're the only one who can pick him up.
Fight them under the banner.
Axis, your will be done. On the march. Axemen awaiting orders.
Good grief.
Over here.
Get back
Your
to
will be
camp.
done.
Conrad. No! By God, no!
Lord, protect us.
He's gone, lad. And we'll soon follow him if we can't fight our way out of here.
The ruins are crawling with these crusaders. It's an army we can't defeat.
I say we fight. Better be slain as heroes than captured like cowards.
Finally, a sentiment I can appreciate. Huh. No. No one else dies in vain. Our quest is not completed until we recover the last piece of the relic. We swore an oath. And Conrad would want us to go on.
Then we shall honor him by going all the way.
Aye. My men will carry him.
We still can't outfight this army. There are too many, even for knights such as ourselves.
But we have the relic now, my lords. It may be dangerous, but perhaps you could tap into its divine power and pray it delivers us from this dire predicament. Lord Theodric?
Aye. Use it. Our only chance is to reach the city gate and enter. We'll be under the Empress's protection and on neutral ground. We shall waste no more time. Let us go and break through. One more charge, men. The city shall protect us, but we have to reach its gates. And between us and them is now an enemy that vastly outnumbers us. So we must retire all doubt now. Strike at the enemy, and strike hard!
Oh my god. There's no way we're gonna... There's no way we're gonna...
Over here.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. What's happening here?
God is with us. Praise be. It is working. How magnificent!
Advance!
Can we just get through them? Okay, we pretty much wasted that ability.
On the march. March.
Where are we going? Good God. That ability was... I think we're gonna...
We're on it, sire.
Uh-oh.
Follow my lead.
I need that ability back.
Brothers. On the march.
Yeah, we lost one axeman.
God's name. On the march. In God's name. Onward. Come, brothers. Onward. Follow my lead.
I apologize for the
Moving
spam,
out.
but
On
we
the
need to get them
march.
out of here.
In God's name.
Looks like we're good.
Follow my lead.
Might lose an axeman.
We're in the thick of it, Lord.
Oh, man.
Come, brothers. Come, brothers.
Oh,
On the
God.
march. Advancing.
No, keep
Moving
running.
out. Follow my lead. In God's name. Advancing. In God's name. On the march. Come, brothers. Moving out. Come,
Oh, there goes our cavalry unit and our axemen.
Come, brothers. Onward. Moving
All right,
out.
it's just us.
Follow my lead. Advancing.
Run for your lives.
Quickly! Quickly, inside!
All right, thank God. We almost got stacked wiped there. Yeah, we missed two pieces of gear. We got a jar of grease. New bow. A lot of good stuff in there, hopefully.
Once inside the city, the Byzantine did not allow any altercations between their guests. Ulrich was about to leave to join his crusaders in the Holy Land, but Lord Theodoric would not let him do so without seeing him, without trying to reason with his old comrade.
You have something that is rightfully mine, brother.
It is not yours, Ulrich. Nor should the other one be in your keeping.
Ah, so now you have appointed yourself defender of the relics. You will not fool me, brother. Only yourself and the circus that follows you. Theodoric the Righteous. Again you claim to know better, to moralize, even though your life has been a series of disappointments and failures. Has it not?
Give up the scepter, brother. The relics were not meant for mortals. The scepter has already turned you into this. But perhaps you can still redeem yourself.
Give it up. Have you gone mad, Theodoric? The scepter gave me everything. It made me who I am today. Unlocked the potential, nay, the destiny that was always to be mine. My birthright. And greatness shall follow. But this is your true agenda, is it not? You are merely jealous, as you've always been. Poor, poor brother Theodoric. Except, you are no longer a brother, are you? Abandoned the Order, abandoned your brothers, and you have the audacity to judge me?
Please, Ulrich. If you do not give up this madness, I'll have to pursue you.
And cause more death in vain. The blood will be on your hands. Come after me, and I'll have to put you down for good. Stay, and I'll return to take the last piece from your cold, dead hands.
Ah, you have already proved time and again that you do not shy away from getting me killed. Though only through proxies, of course.
We'll see about that. I wish you luck on your journey, Theodoric, brother of none.
The Grand Crusader did not listen to my lord. How could he? His ambition and pride turned by the scepter into that of a self-proclaimed messiah. Ulrich von Gravel chose to remain blind to the truth and to pursue his mad purpose to the bitter end. And my lord Theodoric was left with no choice. He had to follow him. September 18th. In the year of the Lord 1218, the island of Cyprus, the Mediterranean Sea. My lord's encounter with his old friend did not bear fruit. How could it? As I had suspected, Ulrich von Gravel was far gone down a road that Theodoric von Archenberg could not bring himself to follow. The great crusader soon left at the head of a large fleet, no doubt headed to the Holy Land under the pretext of joining the fight against the heathens there. But in truth, scheming to reach the last relic before us. To make matters worse, we were stranded in Constantinople, with no ship and no hope of catching up to Ulrich. And there we would have remained, Our story certainly over if not for a man named Faisal al-Kaikus, envoy of the Sultan of Rum. We learned from the diplomat that his master wishes us to offer our services to the Hungarian king Undrash II, who is currently amassing his forces on the island of Cyprus. The two monarchs are allies, with the Sultan aiding the crusading king in his fight against the Ayyubid Saracens. Faisal, an astute and polite young man, was to lead us and act as a mediator. Lord Theodoric had no choice but to agree, as this seemed like our only chance to get back to the quest and obtain the relic from the ruins of Baalbek. And so we boarded the envoy ship and sailed south until we landed on Cyprus. There, Faisal introduced us to the Hungarian king, who was surprisingly genial for a sovereign, and held Lord Theodoric in high regard based on what he had heard of our journey. One thing led to another, and soon it was decided that we would have a tourney of sorts to pass the time until the rest of King Undrash's forces and supplies arrived. I believe that all this is a waste of time, but rejecting a king would certainly be unwise.
Alright, well, we completed that mission, and looks like the next one... I mean, is this the last... That might be the last mission. Because we have the first two right here, so we might have gone full circle. So if you want to join me on that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to everyone later. Have a good day. Bye for now.